Perhaps you'd give us your initial impressions of how this trade and tariff strategy is going by the administration.
I'm concerned about it. I think that there's a greater downside than any conceivable upside. We are imposing tariffs on our closest allies under a national security claim, and yet our Defense Department says that they use less than 3% of our steel, and that they're worried about the reaction of our allies. I would much rather see our country sit down and, with our allies, talk about how do we deal with overproduction that is generated primarily by China. Yet the United States only imports about 2% of its steel from China, but China is flooding the global market, so it needs a global solution. And the OECD has a mechanism, a form for dealing with overproduction. So that's the road I would recommend.
Ambassador Hills, it's not clear, in fact, it's quite clear that Republicans are not behind this. Lawmakers on the Democratic side are not exactly behind this either. So who is this for?
I think that the president is talking to a group of workers that are concerned about their jobs. And my heart goes out to those workers. But I do think better that we deal with improving the economy and then helping them take the jobs that are generated. We will suffer far more loss of jobs from the industries that are adversely affected by tariffs that are applied in reaction to our tariffs. And we will, for example, in the agricultural industry, they will be devastated. In the users of steel, they will be hurt. And we will lose more jobs than we would ever conceivably create. So I'd like to have a better path forward to deal with the issue, which is overproduction globally.